Good morning. Welcome to News Update on Galaxy Television. I am Judith Irenua. The Nigerian prisons in Ado-Ekiti was attacked on Sunday night by yet-to-be-identified gunmen, which led to the release of several inmates. The controller of Ado prisons, Kehinde Fadipe, who confirmed the attack while speaking with newsmen, said the men came in large numbers with dangerous weapons.
From outside, not from within, from outside. They came massively with different weapons, with evidence that we saw on the ground. The gun, the hose, on the shed there. That's why you saw them being annoyed, because God saved them.
You were attacked?
Yeah, we were attacked. That's just the word.
Blasts and gunfire broke out in the city of Damaturu as violence continues to plague the northeastern part of Nigeria. According to residents, the raid took place at about 4:45 a.m. on Monday when Boko Haram militants targeted a mobile police base on the outskirts of Damaturu, the Yobe state capital. A bomb blast at a public viewing center in Damaturu left 21 football fans dead as they were watching World Cup finals match. Boko Haram also claimed responsibility for an October 2013 attack in the city, which targeted 4 police buildings with guns and explosives, and there was an hour-long battle with security forces. 30 soldiers were killed in the clashes. Yobe, along with 2 other states, was placed under a state of emergency in May 2013 due to the violence. Boko Haram has claimed responsibility for a number of deadly shooting and bombing attacks in various parts of Nigeria, which have left more than 10,000 people dead since the group began its militancy in 2009. More than 10 people were killed when 2 female suicide bombers blew themselves up at a crowded market in the northeastern Nigerian city of Maiduguri. Borno State Police spokesman Gideon Jibrin said in a text message that 2 suicide bombers detonated an explosive on Monday market in 2 different locations, killing more than 10 and injuring many people. That's the news update. Do join us at 11 for more. Up next is the program Cruising. Do stay tuned. I am Judith Irenua. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the news and brief at 11. I am Judith Irenua. The United States has announced the cancellation of the training of a battalion of the Nigerian Army at the request of the federal government. A statement from the information officer of the U.S. Embassy in Abuja on Monday regretted what it described as the premature termination of the exercise, which it said would have trained the Nigerian soldiers to build their capacity to counter the Boko Haram terrorists. The U.S. government, however, said it would continue other aspects of the extensive bilateral security relationship as well as other assistance programs. Justice Ahmed Mohammed of the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has been asked to hands off the seat, challenging the eligibility of President Goodluck Jonathan to seek re-election in the 2015 general election. The plaintiffs, Olatoye Wahab and Adejumo Mansuru Ajagbe, urged the judge to terminate the proceeding before him and refer the constitutional issue to the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal for determination. Basically, the plaintiffs are praying the court to determine whether by the combined effect of sections 135 subsection 2A and B and 137 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, a person sworn into office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on 2 previous terms is deemed to have been elected to that office at 2 previous elections. Listed as defendants in the suit were the Attorney General of the Federation and the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has filed a fresh sheet seeking an order compelling the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Aminu Tambuwal, to declare himself no longer fit to represent Kebe Tambuwal Federal Constituency. This comes as the one instituted by Tambuwal himself to stop his removal and declaration of his vacant on the account of his defection from the PDP to the All Progressives Congress is pending. Justice Ahmed Mohammed on Monday granted an ex-parte application seeking leave by the PDP to commence a suit against Tambuwal. The office of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tambuwal himself, and the Deputy Speaker, Emeka Ihedioha, are the respondents in the suit. The court, after granting the leave, also ordered the plaintiff to put all the respondents on notice. The court also directed that the court order and the motion on the notice filed by the plaintiff be served on the three respondents. The PDP, in its first sheet, maintained that by virtue of Section 68, subsection 1G of the Constitution, Tambuwal's defection from the party which sponsored this election to the House of Representatives amounted to losing his seat. That was the news in brief. Do join us at midday for more updates. Sport Edge is up next. I'm Judith Renwa. Good morning. Hello and welcome to News Update on Galaxy Television. I am Judith Renwa. The nationwide senatorial primaries of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, churned out a mixed grill of shocking and expected results. Senate President David Mark, who is vying for the Benue South position for the fifth time, led a crop of incumbent senators who were handed return tickets. Others include Deputy Senate President Ikwe Madu, Senators Joshua Dariye, Eyinaya Abaribe, James Manager, Zainab Kure, Smart Adeyemi, and Emmanuel Polka. However, Senate leader Victor Ndoma Egba, who aspired to return to the Senate for the fourth consecutive time to represent Cross River Central, topped the list of senators who were denied return tickets. In this category are Senators Uche Chukwumereji, Neinade Usman, Ojo Ubesia, Magiri Okadigbo. Also, some 7 governors picked the tickets to contest for Senate. They are Governors Godswill Akpabio, Jonah Jang, Theodore Orji, and Muazu Babangida Aliyu. Senate President Mark polled 384 votes to emerge winner of the Benue South senatorial primaries. His only challenger, Mike Onoja, withdrew from the race shortly before the commencement of voting, citing national interest and unity of the Idoma nation as part of his reasons. At least 8,000 delegates are expected to choose the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, at its national convention scheduled for the 10th and 11th of December in Lagos. The party's spokesman, Lai Mohammed, vowed that given the determination of the party to change the course of the country, the party would ensure that the process of effecting that change commences with the effective mobilization of Nigerians to demand the change in the 2015 general elections. Mohammed also defended the change of venue from Abuja to Lagos. According to him, central to the decision was neutrality, accommodation availability, and security concerns. The 5 presidential aspirants are Atiku Abubakar, General Muhammadu Buhari retired, Sam Nda Isaiah, Governor Rabi Kwakwanso, and Governor Rochas Okorocha, vying for the presidential tickets of the party. An Abuja High Court sitting in Wuse Zone 2 has restrained former President Olusegun Obasanjo from proceeding with plans to publish or have someone publish on his behalf a new autobiography entitled My Watch. Justice Valentine Ashi made the order following the ex parte application filed by a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the Southwest, Buruji Kashamu. The court granted the motion after it listened to Kashamu's lawyer, Alex Uzion. Alex Uzion had argued that the content of the book relates to issues contained in the letter Obasanjo wrote to President Goodluck Jonathan and former national chairman of the PDP, Bamanga Tuko, on December 2, 2013, where he alleged that Kashamu was a fugitive wanted in the United States of America. He contended that since the content of the letter is the subject matter of the libel suit his client filed against Obasanjo, pending before the High Court, it would be wrong for the ex-president to be allowed to proceed to comment, write books, or make publications on the issue yet to be decided by the court. While delivering his ruling, Justice Ashish specifically restrained ex-President Obasanjo from either publishing the book or have it published on his behalf by anybody, pending the determination of the substantive suit pending before him. That was the news in brief. Do join us at 11 for more updates. Up next is the program Cruising. I am Judith Serenua. Good morning.